Hey, welcome back to the channel. So my buddy Tim wanted me to come out and do a stabilization test between a Sony, a Lumix, and then I thought I would go ahead and throw my Fuji in there as well. So what I want to do is I want to test the Lumix on high stabilization, standard stabilization, then I want to test the Sony on dynamic active stabilization and active stabilization, and then the Fuji I'm just going to test with the regular standard stabilization plus the electronic image stabilization, which I think that's the best way to do that. Just for your information, I have the Lumix S9, is what camera I'll be using, along with the Sony A7CR and the Fuji XE5. That's the three cameras I'll be using. I did rank these before I started, and you can let me know at the end if my ranking was correct. I ranked Lumix high stabilization number 1, Lumix standard stabilization as 2, Sony dynamic active stabilization as 3, and number 4 I tie between Sony active stabilization and the Fuji stabilization plus the electronic image stabilization. That's how I ranked them. Take a look at the video and let me know what you think at the end. Was I right? Was I wrong? How would you rank them? So what we're going to do for this test is I'm going to walk a little ways, a certain amount, with the camera facing forward, and then I'm going to turn around and face the camera towards me, and then I'm going to walk a certain distance, and then I'm going to get up on the treehouse thing, trail thing. What that is it consists of a ramp, some stairs, and like a swinging bridge top thing. I'm going to walk across that, and we should be able to compare all the different modes. That should be a pretty good test of the stabilization. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Now everything is going to be filmed at 20 millimeters. Everything's just going to be in standard, aperture priority, all that stuff. We're not really looking at autofocus, we're not looking at image quality, we're not looking at any of that stuff, only the image stabilization. So we're going to start off with high on the Lumix. All right, this is high on the Lumix. This is pretty uneven ground, so take that for what you will. I'm just walking like I normally would walk. Nothing tricky, nothing fancy.
No me echen la culpa a mí por tener la esperanza de un mundo sin sufrir y más cumbia mexicana. No me echen la culpa a mí por tener la esperanza de un mundo sin sufrir y más cumbia mexicana.
We're at the treehouse section. Here we go, we're still on high.
No me echen la culpa a mí por tener la esperanza de un mundo sin sufrir y más cumbia mexicana. No me echen la culpa a mí por tener la esperanza de un mundo sin sufrir y más cumbia mexicana.
Mis abuelos en
That's a long swingy bridge.
Mis tíos en Odessa son petroleros. Los tíos de Ojinaga son aparceros. La familia en Califa son jornaleros.
Shot like this, just to kind of show the surroundings. See what that looks like. Now I'm going to turn this camera around and point it at me and do the same course again.
Bailalo bien, puro sabor, porque el obrero goza mejor. Cántalo bien, con mucho amor, esta es la cumbia del chambeador. Bailalo bien, puro sabor, porque el obrero goza mejor. Esta es la cumbia del chambeador, porque el obrero goza mejor.
Another bouncy bridge.
Esta es la cumbia del chambeador, porque el obrero goza mejor.
Down this ramp, and we're at the beginning of the course again. So what I want to do now, once I get down here, is turn it standard stabilization and do the whole test again.
No me echen la culpa a mí por tener la esperanza de un mundo sin sufrir y más cumbia mexicana. No me echen la culpa a mí por tener la esperanza de un mundo sin sufrir y más cumbia mexicana.
That's the course. If anything looks halfway decent on the treehouse portion of the video here, and that is going to be the camera that's going to be for you if you're looking for the most stable camera that you can get, because I can't imagine anything being more unstable than that long swingy bridge. That long swingy bridge, you can see the ropes on the side, man. They are really jostling, and you know, it's moving a lot. So if anything looks good, and the stairs, I mean, there's a lot of different obstacles on that portion of the test. So I think that's a really good test for the stabilization. And now we'll do the Sony. Okay, now we're on the A7CR. We're in dynamic active stabilization at 20 millimeters. We're going to try to do all these tests at 20 millimeters. Again, today we're not looking at picture quality. I just did standard picture profile on all these and aperture priority. We're not looking at autofocus, any of that kind of stuff. We're just looking at the stabilization only today. So if you have any comments about the picture quality, just hold those off, because that's not what we're doing. But anyway, here goes a dynamic active.
Okay, now we're just in regular action. All these tests are done at 20 millimeters. I'm trying to hold the camera approximately the same distance from myself each time, but I can't say 100% accurate. It is what it is. Also trying not to trip and kill myself. And now we'll do the Fuji. So you can let me know down in the comments which mode and which camera you think did the best. I hope this test has been semi-useful for those out there that may be watching it. I know it will be for me because I'm always interested to know which camera can do the best in which situation. So anyway, if you don't mind dropping a like, Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.